God says, last chance. Your life is in danger. Angels are trying to reach you. Don't ignore this right now. I am not speaking to your ears. I am speaking straight to your heart. This is not a moment to scroll away. If you're seeing this, I need you to understand this is your final warning. Do not ignore this. Heaven is reaching for you. The angels are moving fast. You are standing at the edge, and this is your last chance to pull back before the fall. If you walk away now, you will miss the miracle, the healing, the breakthrough I have been trying to send into your life. Comment Amen right now if you are receiving this. Don't let this video pass you by. Your life is not just under attack, it is under siege. You may not even see it, but the enemy has been surrounding your peace, your purpose, your family, your mind. But I, the Lord your God, have sent angels to you. They are near, closer than your breath. They are trying to reach you right now, but you must open your heart. You must hear me now. This is your last chance. This is the line between life and destruction, between healing and more pain, between joy and regret. Please do not scroll past this. Please listen. If you feel like lately everything has been going wrong, like your soul is tired, like your prayers have hit a wall, know this is not random. The enemy has increased the attack because he senses what I am about to do in your life. He knows you are chosen. He knows you carry something eternal. He knows your future is dangerous to the darkness. That's why you feel this heavy weight. That's why the confusion, the loneliness, the betrayal. I see it all, and I am speaking now because the time is short. If you hear my voice today, do not harden your heart. Angels are not myths. They are not distant. They are real. They are mighty. And they are trying to reach you in this very moment. But your distractions, your fear, your doubts, they're making it hard. I have told them to protect you, to war for you, to stand guard over your home, your dreams, your soul. But you must believe. You must stay under the covering. You must stay close to me. This is a critical moment, a divine turning point. If you delay again, you may not see what I was trying to save you from. Comment 1111 if you believe this is a divine moment sent to you. There is danger around you that you cannot see. There are traps set in places you were about to walk into. There are people around you who smile but hide knives. I have been blocking attacks that were meant to destroy you. I have been protecting your name when others tried to bury it. I have been whispering warnings into your spirit. That uneasy feeling, that heaviness you couldn't explain, that was me. That was my spirit alerting you. But you must respond. You must not ignore this again. I am giving you one final opportunity to come back into alignment. One last moment to surrender fully. One last push to let go of what I told you to walk away from. That habit, that person, that thought pattern, it's killing the light in you. You can't afford to keep entertaining what's pulling you out of my presence. You've been praying for peace but holding hands with chaos. You've been asking for purpose but staying close to confusion. You cannot live in both. This is your last chance to choose me fully. There are angels around you, and they are weeping because they are watching you walk toward danger that I have been trying to pull you from. They are crying because your soul is precious and your destiny is rich, but your delay is costing you. My protection has kept you from things you didn't even know were aiming for you. But I cannot force your surrender. I need your yes. I need your trust. Not halfway, not when it's convenient. I need all of you now. You have no idea how close you are to the miracle. You have no idea how many blessings are hanging in the balance, just waiting for your obedience. You have prayed for signs. This is your sign. You've asked for confirmation. This is it. You've asked me to speak. I am speaking. I've held back judgment. I've waited with grace. But this is your last chance. Your soul cannot afford another delay. Your future cannot carry another compromise. Your calling cannot wait another season. I am not angry with you. I am broken for you. My heart longs to see you whole, to see you walk in joy, to walk in the blessings I've stored up for you. But I will not force my way into your life. I gave you free will, and now, in this moment, your will must meet my warning. Choose life. Choose my love. Choose the path I've been calling you to. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. I will go with you. I will fight for you. I will send my angels to cover every step if you trust me. This is your wake-up call, your spiritual alarm. It's ringing loud because your spirit is in danger. You've let in voices that drown out mind. You've fed your fears more than your faith. You've relied on your strength and called it wisdom. But all it's brought is exhaustion. Let me carry you. Let me be your strength. Let me be your shield. I am still the God who parts seas. I still shut lions' mouths. I still make a way in the wilderness. And I have not changed. I can still deliver you. But time is not unlimited. This window is not forever. That quiet nudge in your heart that says, turn back, that is my spirit calling. Don't wait for another heartbreak to obey. Don't wait until the consequences become too heavy. I love you too much to stay silent. That's why I'm speaking now. That's why I'm sending this word through every barrier to get to you. Because I want you to live. I want you to rise. I want you to be free. I want you to know the joy and the power of walking with me. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The enemy has been laughing at your delays. He's been using your fear to keep you stuck. He's been mocking your prayers because he knows you haven't been moving in faith. But that ends now, because I'm stepping in. I'm lighting up the dark places in your life. I'm sending my angels to war on your behalf. I'm putting an end to cycles that have drained you. But you must let me in, truly, not just on Sunday, not just when life hurts, but now, fully, completely, boldly. Comment 222 if you trust that I am reaching for you right now. Let heaven know you are listening. You may think this is just another hard season, but it's more than that. What you're facing is not just life being unfair. The enemy has been plotting to destroy everything good in you. The confusion, the anxiety, the way your mind feels like it's spiraling out of control, those are not coincidences. That is not just how life is. That is the enemy's hand trying to distort your peace, silence your purpose, and convince you to give up. I'm revealing this now because too much is at stake. You've been too quiet about your pain, but heaven is not quiet about you. The angels are still fighting, still reaching, still standing at your side. But your faith is the key that unlocks their power in your life. Without it, you are letting the enemy gain ground. Your choices in this moment matter more than you can imagine. You may think you have time. You may believe you'll get right with me someday, when life slows down, when the pain gets lighter, when your heart feels ready. But I'm telling you, that moment may not come unless you make this one count. The longer you wait, the deeper the damage becomes. The more doors you leave open to fear, addiction, pride, and compromise, the harder it becomes to hear me clearly. The more noise surrounds you, the fainter my whisper feels. But I haven't stopped speaking. I'm still calling you out of the fire, not because you deserve it, but because you are mine. The lies you've believed about yourself, those weren't planted by me. That voice that tells you you're not enough, that you'll never be free, that your past defines you, those words are from the pit, not the throne. I created you in love. I formed you with intention. I crafted your life with purpose before your first breath. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. And even though you've wandered far, I have never stopped watching over you. I never stopped believing in the person I created you to be. I know the battles you've fought. I know the shame you carry. But I still call you chosen. I still call you loved. I still call you worthy. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in the middle of this battle. Let your faith rise louder than your fear. This moment is not about fear. It's about awakening. I'm shaking your spirit because I don't want you to sleep through your destiny. I'm stirring you because your spirit has been numb for too long. You've numbed your pain with distractions, with people, with habits that drain your soul instead of feeding it. But no more. I'm bringing you back to life. I'm reviving your spirit. The fire in you is not dead. It's just buried under disappointment. But I will breathe on those ashes and bring beauty out of what was broken. I want you to trust me again, not just when I bless you, not just when things are going right. I want you to trust me when it's dark. I want you to trust me when nothing makes sense. That's where real faith grows. That's where your power is built. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for surrender. You've tried doing this in your own strength. You've tried pretending to be strong while you're falling apart inside. But you don't have to pretend with me. I see it all. And I love you still. I'm not pushing you away. I'm pulling you closer. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. I want to carry it. If you could see what I've prepared for you, you'd never waste another moment doubting my love. I have blessings stored for you that you've not even prayed for yet. I have healing coming that will wipe away years of pain. I have relationships that will rebuild what others have broken. But none of that matters if you ignore this moment. You are at the edge. I am warning you not because I'm angry, but because I love you too deeply to let you slip without reaching out. My word says in Psalm 91, He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. That is what I am doing right now. I've commanded heaven's army to shield you. But your surrender activates that protection. You must come under my covering. You must stay in my presence. I'm not trying to restrict you. I'm trying to rescue you. The life you've dreamed of can't be built on the ruins of disobedience. You must turn now. You've let the wrong people speak into your soul. You've let the world tell you who you are. But I am the only one who formed you. I am the only one who truly knows what's inside you. Stop listening to voices that were never sent by me. Stop letting pain shape your identity. You are not what they said about you. You are not your failures. You are not the worst thing you've done. You are still redeemable. You are still mine. And it's not too late to come back. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. But this is your last chance, not because I'm leaving, but because time is running out. Every delay costs something. Every moment outside my will carries weight. I want to lighten that burden. I want to trade your sorrow for joy, but you must trust me enough to let go. Let go of what you're clinging to. Let go of what's destroying you. Let go of the illusion of control and let me guide you. Comment 555 if you believe I still have a plan for your life, no matter what it's looked like. The angels I've sent are standing by, waiting for your yes. They are holding back attacks, opening unseen doors, preparing breakthroughs that will make your enemies speechless. But all of this hinges on one thing: your response. Will you answer this call? Will you obey even when you don't have all the answers? Will you trust me with your next step, even if you don't know where the road leads? There is a reason you're still breathing. The enemy tried to silence your voice. He tried to use pain to make you bitter, betrayal to make you numb, and delays to make you walk away. But you're still here. That means I'm not finished. That means purpose still burns in your bones, even if you've forgotten how to feel it. That means your name is still written in the palms of my hands. That means the grave couldn't take you, because grace still surrounds you. I protected you for a reason. I covered you when others would have walked away. But now, I need your surrender, not tomorrow. Not later, now. You've seen others walk away from you. You've felt the sting of being forgotten. But I have not forgotten you. When people gave up on you, I held on tighter. When others walked out, I stepped in closer. You are not here by chance. I led you to this very moment. My spirit has been circling your life, pulling you toward the truth, shaking everything that was never meant to stay. You've been uncomfortable because your soul is trying to wake up. You feel like things are falling apart, but I'm actually pulling things into alignment. Let me finish what I started in you. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you. Comment 1212 if you feel God is talking to you directly through this right now. I know it hurts. I know it's been a long road, but your pain will not be wasted. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silent scream in your heart, I've caught them all. Not one moment has been missed by me. I'm going to use it. What was meant to crush you will be the very ground you stand on when you rise. What tried to bury you will become the testimony that lifts others out. You may not see the way, but I am the way. I will carry you through the valley. I will hold your hand through the fire. But you must stay with me. You must not look back. Lot's wife looked back and lost everything. Not because I stopped loving her, but because she chose the past over the promise. Don't make that mistake. Don't return to the habits that nearly killed your purpose. Don't run back to what I told you to walk away from. I've been trying to break cycles in your life, not because I'm harsh, but because I love you too much to let you stay stuck. You weren't created for confusion. You weren't designed for bondage. You were made to be free, truly free. My word says, whom the sun sets free is free indeed. That freedom is yours, but it begins with obedience. I've been knocking on the door of your heart. I've been waiting patiently, mercifully, but the door must open from the inside. You have to let me in. I won't force myself into your life. I will wait. I will speak. I will call. But at some point, you have to decide. Because the longer you ignore my voice, the quieter it becomes. Not because I stop speaking, but because your heart gets used to the noise of the world. There are angels around you right now. They've been shielding you from unseen battles. They've been standing guard through the nights when you couldn't sleep, but they need your agreement. Your faith fuels their mission. When you pray, they move. When you surrender, they go to war. When you believe, they break chains. Don't silence their power with doubt. Don't block their help with rebellion. You were never meant to fight this alone. I created you for communion with me. Not just Sunday worship, but everyday closeness. You've let fear become your guide for too long. You've let worry build walls around your heart. But I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound mind. Don't let the world define your strength when I've already declared you victorious. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is in you. That means death doesn't win. That means shame doesn't win. That means no weapon formed against you will prosper unless you give up. Comment 777 if you believe God's promises still stand over your life. This is a divine interruption. You didn't come across this by accident. Heaven is chasing after your heart. Angels are moving right now, preparing miracles, clearing paths, silencing voices of confusion. But they need your yes. Not a halfway yes, a full surrender. A bold, desperate cry for help that says, God, I need you now. And when you do, everything will change. I will restore the years you lost. I will breathe on the dreams you buried. I will multiply what you thought was dead. My power is not limited by your mistakes. My grace is not drained by your failures. I can rebuild anything. I can redeem anyone. But I'm asking for your trust. Will you trust me with your wounds, with your family, with your future? Will you trust me even when you don't understand? That's where the miracle begins. That's when I step in. That's when I silence the storm and bring peace that surpasses all understanding. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've heard voices telling you it's too late, that you've gone too far, that you've missed your chance. Those are lies. As long as you have breath, you have a purpose. As long as your heart beats, I still have work for you. Don't count yourself out when I've already counted you in. Don't disqualify yourself when I've already marked you with favor. This is not your ending. This is the turning point. This is the moment where everything shifts. If you'll let it, you don't have to understand everything. You don't need all the answers. You just need to take one step. I will meet you there. I will guide the rest. You are not walking alone. I am with you in the valley. I am with you in the battle. I am with you in the confusion, and I will not leave your side. I will fight for you. I will surround you with peace. I will give you strength when you feel empty. Just don't give up. I know you feel like giving up. I know some days you wake up tired in your soul before your feet even hit the ground. But I need you to know this. You're not tired because you're weak. You're tired because you've been fighting battles that were never meant to be fought alone. I've watched you try to carry the weight of everything and everyone. You've kept smiling for others while your spirit broke in silence. But I did not design you to break. I designed you to overcome. I did not create you to live burdened. I created you to live free. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That promise still stands. I didn't just say I'd give you answers. I didn't just say I'd give you blessings. I said I'd give you rest. Rest for your heart. Rest for your mind. Rest for the places in your soul that haven't known peace in years. But you must come to me, not to the world. Not to people who only take from you. Not to habits that numb the pain but never heal it. Come to me. Comment 999 if your heart is longing for that rest right now. The danger is real. Not just physical danger, but spiritual danger. The kind that creeps in quietly and slowly pulls you away from who you were created to be. The kind that steals your focus, dulls your passion, and convinces you that comfort is safer than calling. That kind of danger doesn't announce itself loudly. It whispers, it distracts, and before you know it, your spirit is numb, your hope is dim, and you're surviving instead of living. But I'm speaking now to wake you up, because you were never created to just survive. You were born to rise. You've been chosen, even when you didn't feel it, even when life convinced you otherwise. I've set my hand on you. I've placed favor over your life that no person or situation can cancel. That's why you've been under attack, because what you carry threatens the darkness. That's why the enemy has tried so hard to keep you silent. But you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked. Heaven sees you, the angels see you, and they are not standing still. The angel assigned to you has not stopped fighting, even when you gave up, even when you fell into the same patterns again, even when you let go of faith and picked up fear. That angel stayed, that angel fought. That angel is still pushing back the darkness, trying to swallow you whole. And right now, that angel is trying to reach you again, trying to remind you of who you are and what's still possible if you trust me. I am not finished with you. You may have let go of dreams, but I haven't. You may have accepted less, but I never intended for you to settle. You may have stopped praying because you thought I wasn't listening, but every word you spoke, I heard it. Every moment you cried out, I was there. You are not invisible to me. Your prayers didn't disappear. They were planted, and in due time they will grow. But this is the moment to come back, before it's too late. Not because I'm going anywhere, but because the world around you is shifting. There are things coming that your spirit needs to be prepared for. There are decisions ahead that need clarity and strength. You cannot afford to go into the next season with the same pain, same doubt, same fear holding you down. Let it go. Lay it down. I can carry what you cannot. I can lift what's been crushing you. You were not made to live under the weight of guilt. You were not created to walk with shame chained to your soul. That's why I sent Jesus. Not just to die, but to set you free, to destroy every chain, to heal every wound, to wash away every sin and replace it with grace. That grace is still yours right now, no matter what you've done, no matter how far you've wandered. My mercy has no expiration. My love has no limit. Comment 1010 if you believe there is still grace for you. You keep wondering if you've missed it, if your mistakes were too much, if your delay was too long. But I'm here to tell you my timing is perfect. I know how to redeem lost time. I know how to restore broken years. I know how to turn ruins into testimonies. The world may have counted you out, but I never did. I've been waiting, not to punish you, but to bring you back into alignment. To breathe life back into what was drying up, to awaken what was left for dead. Your future is not gone, it's waiting, but it can't be reached without me. The path forward is not through your own plans, it's through my presence. You've been asking me to fix your life, but I want to heal your heart. I want to teach you to walk in peace, to stand in truth, to stop pretending and start living with fire again. The kind of fire that lights up rooms, that heals others, that draws people toward my light through you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people. And the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are people assigned to your voice. There are souls connected to your obedience. If you stay silent, they stay stuck. If you stay hidden, they stay lost. That's why the enemy has tried so hard to break you. But I didn't let him win. I kept you. I protected you. And now, I'm calling you out of hiding. I'm calling you to rise. I'm calling you to take your place again. Not as someone begging for crumbs, but as my child chosen, called, and crowned with favor. So here is the truth. This is your last chance, not because my love ends, but because this window is sacred. This moment is holy. What I want to do next in your life requires your full surrender. I cannot bless what you refuse to give me. I cannot move through what you keep holding back. Give me your heart, all of it. Not just the easy parts. I want the broken parts, the bitter parts, the parts that don't make sense. I can work with it all, but I need it fully. You don't have to know the way. You just have to take the first step. I'll guide the rest. Trust me like Peter trusted when he stepped onto the water. The waves didn't stop, but I still held him. The wind didn't die down, but I didn't let him drown. That's the kind of love I offer you now. You don't have to be fearless, you just have to be willing. And I will do the rest. You're standing at the edge of something new. I've gone before you. The angels are already surrounding you. But you must walk through the door I've opened. Say yes. Say yes now. Say yes before the noise drowns my voice again. Say yes before fear convinces you to stay in the familiar. Say yes before another blessing passes by unopened. You've been living in the middle for too long. Half in the light, half in the dark. You pray for blessings, but you walk with compromise. You ask for peace, but you keep feeding the chaos. You want my protection, but you stay in places I never told you to go. I cannot protect what you keep choosing outside of me. I want to shield you, surround you, pour blessings over you, but your choices are building walls that block what I'm trying to send. You must come into alignment. You must choose obedience. You must choose me. When I called Abraham, I asked him to leave everything familiar, not because I wanted him to suffer, but because I had something better prepared. But to reach it, he had to trust me completely. That's what I'm asking of you. I'm calling you out of the old, out of the familiar pain, out of the numbness that has kept you stuck. I'm calling you into freedom, into purpose, into healing. But you must leave the things that no longer serve your spirit. You must walk away from what is killing your light. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk in obedience and leave behind what's been holding you back. There are some things in your life that cannot go with you into the next season. People, habits, patterns, they've been attached to your past, but they're not part of your future. If you try to carry them with you, they will weigh you down, delay your breakthrough, and cloud your hearing. I've been whispering for months, trying to get your attention. Through disappointment, through closed doors, through that restlessness in your heart, you thought it was bad luck. But it was me. I was shaking you because I needed you to move. You've been asking why things feel so empty, why the things that once excited you don't anymore, why your spirit feels dry no matter how much you distract yourself. It's because I'm calling you deeper. Surface-level faith will not hold you through what's coming. You need depth. You need roots. You need to be grounded in me. I'm not trying to punish you, I'm trying to strengthen you. The storm isn't there to destroy you, it's there to build you, but only if you stay close to me in it. You've made it through things that would have destroyed others. That's not by accident. That's because I placed strength in you, even you didn't know was there. That strength came from me, and I'm not done with you yet. The enemy wanted you to believe your story was over, that because of your past, your struggles, your failures, you no longer had a future. But I still call you chosen, I still call you mine. You're not too far gone. You haven't missed your moment. But you must return to me now. You're asking for healing, but still holding on to what hurt you. You're praying for clarity, but surrounding yourself with noise. You say you want change, but you keep running back to what broke you. That cycle must end. Not tomorrow, not next week, today, right now. This is your moment to break the pattern. This is your moment to rise. This is your moment to finally surrender, not just in word, but in truth, with your whole life. Comment 1717 if you're ready to step out of the cycle and into God's new thing for you. I have already prepared the next chapter. I've aligned the right people, the right doors, the right timing. But I will not let you walk into it with divided loyalty. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot hold my hand while entertaining darkness. You must choose. That's why I'm speaking to you like this. I love you too much to stay silent while you drift farther away. I would rather break your comfort than let you live beneath your calling. I would rather shake your life than let you settle into destruction. This is not a game. Souls are at stake. Your voice carries power. Your obedience will affect generations. If you do not rise now, if you do not return now, you will miss more than a moment. You will miss a move of God meant for your life. I won't force you, but I will warn you. I won't shame you, but I will tell you the truth, because the days are growing darker, and you need my light more than ever. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been numbing yourself with distractions, social media, busyness, people, temporary things that silence the ache for only a moment. But when the noise fades, you still feel empty. That's because your spirit doesn't need entertainment, it needs my presence. Come back to me. I'm not asking for your perfection, I'm asking for your heart. Broken, confused, uncertain, just give it to me. I can work with honesty, I can move through surrender. But I cannot bless what you keep pretending is fine. You've cried alone in the dark, wondering if anyone sees. I did. You've walked through days so heavy you didn't think you'd make it. I carried you. You've questioned whether your prayers still matter. They do, they always have. Even the ones you couldn't speak out loud. I heard every word your heart couldn't form, and I'm answering. But it requires you to come out of hiding. You must stop pretending. Come as you are. I already know your flaws, and I love you still. This is your wake-up call. This is your final nudge before the window closes. Not because I'm withdrawing my love, but because the time is moving, and what I want to do in your life cannot wait forever. You've asked for change. You've asked for breakthrough. This is it, but it's not coming through the world. It's coming through me, through my spirit, through obedience, through letting go of the things you thought you needed but never truly healed you. I'm offering you more, not just more things, but more of me. Peace that doesn't make sense, joy that isn't shaken by pain, strength when you have none left, a future full of hope, a heart that finally knows rest. But you must come now. This is the turning point. This is the line in the sand. Will you stay in what's familiar, even if it's killing your spirit? Or will you step into the unknown and let me carry you? I will never stop loving you. I will never stop reaching. But this door, this moment, it is open for a short time. The angels are moving now. I am speaking now. Heaven is calling now. Will you answer? Will you listen? Will you listen? You've noticed it. The tension, the sudden losses, the spiritual weight, the dreams that seem darker, the anxiety that's grown louder. That's not coincidence. That's the warning. That's your spirit sensing the urgency. I've been trying to get through to you while your heart is still soft. Because if you harden it now, the next thing may not be a warning. It may be the very thing I was trying to shield you from. And I don't want that for you. I love you too much to let you fall without a final call to rise. You've said with your lips that you trust me, but your life has leaned more on your own strength than on my spirit. You've built routines without room for my presence. You've filled your days with noise, with plans, with pursuits, and left your soul starving. That emptiness you feel at the end of the day, even after good days, is your spirit reminding you that it was made for me. Nothing else fills that space. Not approval, not success, not relationships, not money. Only me. Comment amen if you're ready to stop running and return to your Father. I don't want a piece of your life. I want all of it. I want the parts you've shown others and the parts you've hidden. I want the pain you buried deep and the pride you've clung to for safety. I want the things you're ashamed of and the dreams you've given up on. I want it all, because only I can heal it. Only I can make it whole. You've been trying to fix yourself with the same tools that broke you, but true healing won't come through effort. It comes through surrender. You've asked for my help, but held on to the very chains I came to break. You've asked for newness, but kept returning to old habits, old mindsets, old voices. You cannot step into the next level while dragging the weight of the last one. This is the moment to lay it down. Lay it at my feet. I won't shame you. I won't reject you. I will cover you. I will carry you. I will cleanse you and make all things new, but I need you to truly let go. You are not too far. You are not too broken. I don't care how many times you fell. I care that you're willing to get up now. I care that you're hearing me now. I care that your heart still responds. That's the sign you're still mine. That's the proof that grace is still flowing. If you were beyond hope, you wouldn't feel this pull right now. You wouldn't feel this urgency. The fact that you do is proof that I'm still reaching, still calling, still covering you. Don't silence this moment with excuses. Don't tell yourself you'll get it right later. Later is not promised. What's ahead of you isn't guaranteed if you step into it without me. You're not just walking into new opportunities, you're stepping into spiritual territory. The enemy sees what I've put on your life. That's why the pressure has increased. That's why the attacks have intensified. He knows that if you ever truly walk in your anointing, he can't stop you. So he's trying to wear you down, delay your obedience, and confuse your calling. But I'm cutting through all of that right now. I'm speaking directly to your heart. I'm removing the fog, the doubt, the noise. I'm standing in front of you with open arms saying, come home, not just emotionally, spiritually, fully. Let me fill you again. Let me pour oil on your wounds. Let me speak new vision into your dry places. Let me bring you back to life. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your divine moment to step fully into the will of God. This isn't just about you. Your obedience is tied to others. Your yes will unlock healing for people you don't even know yet. Your surrender will shift your household. It will break curses. It will open generational blessings. The enemy has been fighting you not just for who you are, but for who will be changed because of your faith. That's why this matters. That's why it's urgent. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've spent too long in survival mode, barely making it, hiding behind fake peace and temporary highs. But I didn't create you just to survive. I created you to overflow. I created you to shine, to lead, to heal, to build, to bless. And I'm ready to release all of that into your life if you'll let me be Lord over every part of it. No more divided heart. No more half surrender. No more showing up in worship and going home to compromise. No more cycles. No more wasted years. I want to restore what you lost. I want to give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, strength for weakness. But I need your yes. I need your trust. I need your heart. I am still the God who delivers. I still move mountains. I still break chains. I still shut the mouth of lions. I still raise the dead. I still calm storms. And I'm still the God who called you by name before you were formed in your mother's womb. I still have a plan for you, a plan to prosper you, a plan to give you a future and a hope. But now is the time, not when you feel perfect, not when you have it together. Right now, as you are. I will do the transforming. I will do the cleansing. I will do the restoring. I just need your surrender. Lay it down. Open your hands. Let go of what's safe and step into what's divine. Because this is it. The angels I've assigned to your life, they've been standing guard, waiting for this moment. Heaven has been watching, waiting for your heart to turn. And now, the door is open. But it will not stay open forever. This is your last chance. I say that not with anger, but with love that aches for you to step in before it's too late. You've been waking up with that feeling in your chest, the tightness, the pressure, that strange unrest. That's not random. That's your spirit crying out for more. That's your heart responding to a call greater than anything this world can offer you. You've tried to silence it with distractions, with entertainment, with busyness, but it keeps rising. Because your soul knows where it belongs. It was made for my presence, and every day you live apart from it, you feel more lost, more tired, more disconnected. You were not made to wander. You were made to walk with me. You've gotten used to hiding your pain. You know how to smile when you're breaking. You know how to speak faith even when your heart is full of fear. And while others may not see through it, I do. I see what no one else does, the weight, the ache, the silent prayers you whisper before bed, hoping maybe someone up there hears. I do hear. I always have. But now I am responding not just with comfort, but with urgency. This is your moment to step back into alignment before what's ahead finds you unprepared. Comment 222 if you trust that God is waking you up for a reason in this exact moment. There are things you've been praying for that I'm ready to release. But I cannot pour my blessings into hands that are still clinging to what I asked you to release. I will not place destiny into a heart that's still chasing distraction. You say you want breakthrough, but are you ready to walk away from what's been breaking you? Are you ready to leave the cycle of emotional highs and spiritual emptiness? Are you ready to let me fully rebuild you from the inside out? Because I will, if you let me. I didn't call you to live in fear. I didn't call you to walk in confusion. I didn't call you to just get through life, hoping things don't get worse. I called you to walk in power, to rise in boldness, to live in truth, and to shine in darkness. But if you're going to live like that, you have to stop feeding your fears more than your faith. You have to stop giving the enemy room in your heart through compromise, excuses, and delay. The devil doesn't mind you calling yourself a believer as long as you don't actually believe. He doesn't fear your words. He fears your obedience. He fears your surrender. He fears the moment you stop running from your calling and step into it fully. That moment terrifies hell, and that's why you've been fought so hard. That's why it's been one storm after another. The enemy sees what's on you even when you don't, but so do I. I see your strength. I see your endurance. I see the flicker of hope that's still burning, even though life has tried to put it out. And I will not let that fire die. I will not let the enemy win if you will walk with me now. The warfare has increased because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Don't stop here. Don't give up now. Don't turn back just because it's hard. The struggle means the shift is near. Comment 777 if you believe your breakthrough is closer than it looks. I know what they said about you. I know the labels they put on your name. I know how they walked away when you needed them most. But none of that defines you. My hand does. My word does. My purpose does. And I will restore your name. I will restore your joy. I will give you double for the shame. I will honor you where they tried to humiliate you. But I need you to stop rehearsing what they did and start receiving what I'm doing. You've carried that pain long enough. You've kept it buried behind responsibility, strength, silence. But I see it, and I want to heal it. Not just cover it up, heal it. You don't need to pretend anymore. You don't need to act strong for everyone else while dying inside. I am your strength. I am your refuge. I am your hiding place. When the world feels like it's caving in, I am your anchor. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance, Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been asking why doors have closed, why people left, why the path shifted. It was me. I closed what wasn't for you. I removed who would have ruined the next season. I blocked what would have distracted you from destiny. I'm not punishing you, I'm positioning you. But now, I need your participation. I need your faith. You've been fighting me in areas where I've been trying to bless you. You've been holding on to people I've been asking you to release. You've been standing in a place I asked you to move from. Don't resist me any longer. You can't hear me clearly when your heart is still tied to confusion. You can't receive what's new when your hands are full of what's broken. Let it go. Forgive them. Release it. Stop going back to what I've already freed you from. You weren't meant to live in cycles. You were meant to live in freedom. I know it's scary. I know stepping into the unknown feels risky. But I'm not calling you to walk alone. I'm calling you to walk with me. And with me, even the unknown becomes holy ground. Even the fire won't burn you. Even the flood won't drown you. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you now. Let me remind you again, I am still God. I am still the one who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, who parted the sea for Moses, who brought water from a rock, who walked in the fire with the 3 Hebrew boys, who raised Lazarus from the grave. And I haven't changed. I still move. I still save. I still heal. I still deliver. And I still choose people like you. Yes, you. Not the perfect version of you. Not the cleaned-up version of you, the one reading this right now, the one tired, uncertain, hurt, trying to figure it all out. You are the one I'm after. You are the one I'm speaking to. You are the one I'm calling home. And I will not stop knocking on your heart until you open the door fully. But time is running short. Not because my grace has run out, but because your soul can only take so much drifting before it stops feeling, before conviction fades, before the call becomes faint. I don't want to lose you to a slow fade. That's why I'm shouting now. That's why this feels urgent. Because your life, your real, abundant, God-ordained life is waiting on the other side of this surrender. I have waited patiently, with mercy that stretched further than you knew. I've whispered gently in quiet moments, nudged your heart when the room was still, and tugged on your soul through the storms. I've been calling you to myself, not to control you, but to protect you, not to burden you, but to lift you. But now I speak with urgency, because the window is narrowing. This is not just about getting better, this is about getting right. Your life, your eternal life is on the line, and I'm calling you again, louder, clearer, stronger. This is your last chance. You think you have more time. You think you can circle back when you're ready, when things are less complicated. But you don't see what I see. You don't know what waits ahead. The enemy isn't playing games, and neither am I. I've been holding back things that were sent to take you out. I've assigned angels to guard your life while you walk through days you didn't even know were dangerous. And yet, your heart drifts. You keep playing with fire, hoping it won't burn. You keep entertaining sin, hoping the consequences won't reach you. But I love you too much to let you keep living like this. Comment. Amen if your spirit is stirring and you know this is for you. You felt the pressure, the unexplainable weight, that tightness in your chest, that constant unrest in your mind. Those are not coincidences. That is your spirit trying to break free. That's me knocking, warning, pleading. You can't outrun this forever. You can't distract yourself out of conviction. You can't bury truth with pleasure. Sooner or later, it catches up. Sooner or later, your soul cries out for what really satisfies. And I am the only one who can. You were created for more than this cycle of temporary highs and silent regret. You were created to live in power, to walk in peace, to know joy that doesn't leave with circumstances. But you've settled for so much less. You've allowed the world to define what love is, what success looks like, what freedom means, and it's left you empty. You laugh with friends, then cry alone. You chase goals, but feel lost when you reach them. You give your body, your time, your energy, but it never fills the aching in your soul. That ache is for me. There is a shaking coming. I don't say this to scare you, but to prepare you. What's ahead will test everything in you. Only what's rooted in me will survive it. The world is shifting. The pressure is rising. And if you aren't anchored in my word, in my spirit, in my presence, you will break. You will be tossed by the wind. But if you run to me now, I will cover you. I will strengthen you. I will make you unshakable. But you cannot keep waiting. You cannot delay again. This is the last warning before the storm. Comment 555 if you believe God is still offering you grace, even in this urgent moment. There's a reason you're reading this. I brought you here. You didn't stumble onto this by accident. Heaven appointed this moment because I care too much to let you drift another day. There's still a way out. There's still a way back. The enemy has whispered that it's too late, that you're too far gone, that your mistakes have buried you. But he is a liar. If you're breathing, I'm still reaching. If you're still here, There's still time, but time is running out. What you're playing with now will turn into bondage later. What you're ignoring now will explode down the road. What feels small today will grow into something you can't control. That's why I'm speaking now. That's why I won't stay quiet. Because you've asked me to speak. And this is my voice. This is my answer. This is my mercy wrapped in truth.